Hello?
Hey Christian, how are you?
Good.
Bonjour!
Bonjour, Jaissidatma.
Jaissidatma, Philippe!
Oh, you have the Swiss flag. Yeah.
Oui! Christian's got a project here. He's going to teach his peers about Switzerland. And so we know no better person than toi to teach us.
Okay.
So I'll turn it over to Christian.
I have a couple of questions for you.
Yes.
What's the current?
Okay. Swiss franc, and it's almost equal to US dollar.
Okay. Where are you right now?
Actually, I'm walking because I want to show you a beautiful view from Switzerland. So I'm walking in direction of my work, and I am in Montreux.
Oh.
Montreux is around the lake. There is a big lake in Switzerland. It's called the Geneva Lake, and it's beautiful. And you will see in 2-3 minutes, it's going to be awesome.
Okay. My next question.
That's why I'm walking now.
What is the national food?
Very interesting question. There is no national food, I think, but there are typical meal from different regions. The most known food is fondue, Swiss fondue, cheese fondue. It means melted cheese.
Okay, we have some cheese that we got at the store here.
Oh, ooh, that's nice. That is awesome. That's nice. It's good.
My next question is, what is the main source of income for the Swiss?
Oh, in my opinion, it is bank. Switzerland is a small country, and it doesn't export a lot, but it does import like electronics, mechanics, and they also, I believe, import skills like engineers, doctors, and because people like to come to Switzerland. Wait a second. Look.
Wow.
Yes. So this is the lake, and this is the sunset.
Wow. Oh, c'est génial.
That's why I was walking, because I wanted to bring you there. So what is your next question?
What is the government? Like, what type of government?
So there is a council. There are 7 councillors in the government, and in the 7 councillors there is a president. He directs them during the meeting. But there are 7 councillors, and they are in charge of different departments, like education, ecology, military, sports, environment. So that is their how it is done. And every year they elect a president. So every year the president change. And what is very interesting in Switzerland is that the president is, maybe you cross him in the road and you don't know it's the president. So he takes he rides the bus, and that's funny, not like Donald Trump, but it's maybe you don't know them. Actually, this year I don't even know who it is. That's a shame. Oh, shame on me. But that's why it is peaceful here, I think, kind of.
What time is it there?
For all kind of budget. Now it's 6 p.m. 6 p.m. and the sun is setting.
Beautiful. So it's wow.
Yes. Tonight is special. I think it's special for Christian, because not every evening it's like that. Really, it's really orange and
look how cute it is. That is so beautiful.
Do you live in kind of the countryside?
No, Actually, yeah, I don't know if I can call that a countryside, but this way, like 3 kilometers, there is a town, and this way behind the trees, and also this is still the lake here, and this side maybe 2-3 kilometers there is a town, and the town on the left side is Montreux. It's a very touristic place. Oh yeah, an income for Switzerland is also tourism, of course. It's bank and tourism.
Wow, look
because there is mountain.
What are the spoken languages there?
There are 4 spoken languages. So the most spoken language is German, Swiss German. It's 60% of the population speak German in Switzerland. After it's French, it's 30% of the population, and then it's Italian, Swiss Italian, kind of a dialect. It's 7%, and then it's a mix. It is called Romansh, and it's a mix in between Italian, French, and German, and only 3 or 4% of the population speak that language.
How do you say hello in all of those languages?
Oh, I don't know. I know how to say in French. It's bonjour. In German is Guten Tag, but you don't say Guten Tag. You say in the dialect you say Grüezi, Grüezi miteinander. Mean hello everybody.
Grüezi.
Then in Italian, I think it's
Buongiorno.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking about Spanish, like hola.
Hola, ¿cómo estás, amigo?
¿Qué tal? In Italian, it's buongiorno, yes. And in Romansh, I absolutely have no idea.
How many of those languages do you speak?
I speak German, but not Swiss German, and I speak also French. But no others. Italian and Romansh I don't speak. Then some people do speak the 4 languages, but not a lot. And actually here, just behind me is a school for young people from I think all over the world, and they have this beautiful view.
Wow, it's an international school.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice.
What's your job?
So my job, I am a fitness trainer, and I do also personal coaching. It means actually when we met in India, I wasn't sure about what I was going to do, but now I'm pretty sure. It's in sports and in healthcare. Not really healthcare, but
like wellness.
Sports.
Yeah, wellness.
Exactly, wellness.
Mm-hmm.
In wellness. So that is my job. I'm taking care of people who want to lose weight and have a better way of life. Not really way of life, but hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
Life hygiene. I don't know if we can say that. Life hygiene, and to eat better, to do more sports, and to feel better in their mind.
So this would not be a part of the diet.
It is part of the diet. It's the mind diet.
Ah.
That is really important. Chocolate and cheese. It's maybe not too much, but sometimes it's good.
20 grams of sugar.
Wow, but it's good.
I like that answer. Oh yeah, so tell Christian a little bit about the mandatory military service.
Okay, in Switzerland, you have to go to the military service when you got after you're 18 years old. So you have to get adult in the law. So when you are 18, you go to a center and they recruit you, and they do sports tests, intelligence test, and reflex, and then they decide where you are going to be affected. Like you are going to be a driver, or you are going to go in the mountain, or you are going to work with the mechanics. And then you have to go to your military service, and it's 1 year. You can choose. You do it 1 year, straight 1 year. It's kind of long, but then it's done. Then you don't have to do anything. Or you do 4 months the first year, and every year for about 10 years, you do 3 weeks every year to refresh your mind about the techniques and to go back in the military. And during 10 years, approximately, they can call you for war or for whatever they need. But I never saw anybody being called for war. So because Switzerland is kind of peaceful country and it's so small, so military service is more like traditional.
Okay.
Yes. And that's both male and females go?
So for male, it is obligatory, and for female, they can decide if they want.
Okay. Ask about
and before, it was really hard not to do the military service because it was really, really, really obligatory for everybody. Nowadays, if you say that you don't like or you have political differences with the army, they can accept you. You have two choices. So you pay taxes and you don't do military service, or you do civil service.
Civil service.
When I was doing my research, I heard that a lot of Swiss people own guns.
Is that true?
Yes, a lot of people have a gun, and because of the army, and also because of the hunting.
But there's
not guns, but a rifle.
But there's not like in the United States. There's not like school shootings and crazy things like that. Very low rate of crime.
Yes. There is some law to get a gun. You have to show that you are you never had problem with society, like you never committed a crime, or you are not registered in their papers, and you have to ask for a permit to buy.
So very strict
then
regulations.
You can, very strict, and there are laws about how to configure your guns. In the army, it's special because it's army, so you have to configure your gun, and not everybody can configure it the way US are doing, like a free shooting with special bullets, very dangerous bullets.
Like
in Switzerland, it's not allowed.
So not automatic, just
not automatic. True. With guns, I never heard. Maybe once or twice, and because it was involved with gang, or but there are not very much gang here, so peaceful.
Sounds like a beautiful place to live.
It is. You can walk, you can go everywhere without being scared and feeling threatened by other people, and it's good. It's a good place. And the sun is setting.
And there it is.
Yes, it's almost night on Geneva Lake. Christian, have a nice day, and thank you for the call. It was really great.
Merci, dankeschön, grazie, gracias. Ciao, auf Wiedersehen.
Prego. Ciao, ciao. Ciao, ciao.